Hello! Today we're going to be playing something a little bit different. We're going to be playing Resident Evil 4 Remake, which I really like a lot. It's one of my favorite games, and now that Resident Evil Requiem is it's right around the corner. What better time to play than this one? And today I'm going to talk about a little bit, certain topics, especially regarding my writing, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Because, well, the main thing with these videos is that I don't have a really good... Well, I have an idea that what I want to talk about, but I don't have a script or something. I just have an idea, and I want to practice to just talk without any help. And also, regarding my writing, because I need to practice a lot more, I was thinking of having like quote unquote scripted videos or video. I don't want to call them video essays because I think those ones require a lot more effort. So what I was planning to do now that I am what I plan to do now that I have now that I am trying to get a lot better with my writing is having these videos with like a long gameplay on the background, and then just me reading something out loud to the microphone. And I think that could be kind of cool, although I think there's a lot of... And yeah, I don't want to sound like, oh yeah, there's a lot of those and I don't want to do them. But yeah, the thing is that I don't know how to... My main problem is I don't know how to write in... I don't know how to write it in a way that's interesting to... Number one, interesting to read at, and interesting to read to, and interesting to be listened to. No, it would be like interesting to read it and interesting to listen to. And I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that just yet. I'm trying to keep with this. The thing is, like, the thing that I was trying to get at is I've been trying a new skill, not skill but technique, which is called free writing. And what you do with free writing is you get all of these like ideas and stuff that you want to talk about, and you don't like care in which way it's written. You just like write it, and once you write it, yeah, that's it. You don't worry about the grammar, sentence structure, or whatever. They're just a bunch of mishmash of ideas. And now with that draft, you can write whatever you want to write, being essay, academic paper, whatever the fuck you want to write. And that has helped me a lot, because with my attention deficit disorder that I have, actually forcing myself to write has been really difficult, because I think a lot about how I am going to write it. And with free writing, it's just like it has freed me of this stress of having to actually write some stuff. And with free writing, I just write it and that's it. And then with that paper, I can actually have a more clear idea what I want to write. And also, it has helped me a lot to bring a lot of mistakes that I have. Especially the biggest one is my ideas. I have a lot of fragmented and unfinished ideas, and so that's a problem that has been brought to light, and now I know what to keep an eye on. And another thing that I have, besides writing skills, is my vocabulary and speaking. And the speaking, I think I am okay. I hope. But my problem is that, and I think I've mentioned it in the last video, or maybe in the first video, in the last video, I tend to mumble a lot. Yeah, I tend to mumble a lot in Spanish, and it's like translating into English in the way I speak, and I need to force myself to move the muscles of my mouth and actually articulate the words that I am saying and that I am pronouncing. And so yeah, that's been a problem, and I'm trying to fix it. I'm trying to fix it with this, because I don't have that. Unfortunately, on my career, which is ironic, I don't have that many opportunities, and I don't have a way to practice my speaking on the school, which is ironic because it's supposed to, my career is supposed to be in English, or is supposed to be taught in English, but yeah, and unfortunately that's not the case. So if I want to at least practice my speaking, if I am not speaking with someone, at least maybe speaking to myself or with this, which I think I feel a lot nicer, like having this like let's play format, because I've always grew up with let's play, so this feels nice. It feels safe, and I like it. I like it a lot. So yeah, I'm going to use this as practice to actually articulate my words a lot. And with my vocabulary, I especially with the last video, I noticed that I tend to repeat a lot of words like, especially when I want to describe something, or I want to compare different ideas. I use a lot that word, and I don't like that. I don't, because that's signaling of, I don't know if that's pronounced correctly. That's well, that demonstrates that I don't have that good of a, but that good vocabulary of that I don't have a good vocabulary. That's what I am trying to say. But yeah, I am trying to fix that. I've been reading a lot more, both literary work. How do you? And that's another thing. Certain words I need to learn how to pronounce. Literary works like Edgar Allan Poe or Shakespeare, because that's going to help me to improve my vocabulary in the way, and it's going to help me on the way I pronounce, not pronounce, but to know how to express myself correctly, because that's one thing that I am starting to notice, that I feel limited in the way I can speak because I don't know all the words. And so I tend to pause a lot, because my brain is trying to like search for a word. Then I find a word, in my native language, which is Spanish. Then I find a word, translate the word, and say it. And that process, especially with my stupid ass ADD brain, that doesn't. It tends to like, I tend to stutter a lot and pause a lot because of all that process that my brain goes through. And so, yeah, oh shit, I forgot that this is in hardcore. Fuck. Oh well, I wanted the challenge, so yeah, I'm going to use this as a challenge. Even though I still want to make some Halo videos, especially now that Halo Infinite has ended support, or Halo Studios has ended support for Halo Infinite. And yeah, that's very interesting, because now what's going to be the next game? Excuse me. So because I really liked Halo Infinite's gameplay, although the post-launch support was awful. Was effing awful. Horrible. So yeah, I'm starting to hope that the remake of Combat Evolved isn't the only thing that we're going to get next year, but they would have presented the game if they would have wanted to, because the thing is, if Halo Studios saw or wanted to show us the game, I think they're already shown it by now. So yeah. And the thing is, like, that the way I try to say that, it shows that I don't have that that good of a vocabulary, because I've struggled a lot on how to actually pronounce, not pronounce, to say, to both translate and say things. So yeah, and I need to read a lot more. I need to read a lot more, but it's hard, especially with ADD. It's hard to read, but I'm trying to make an effort, and also my free writing is helping me a lot with that, a little bit, because I also need to like research some things. And now that I plan to have some quote unquote scripted videos, which is just me reading something that I wrote while gameplay is like playing in the background. Even though I need to watch out with those because my SSD is not that big. It's like 225 gigabytes, which is nothing. It's practically nothing. So yeah, I need to watch out with those and like delete them once I upload, because I don't want my hard drive all filled up, especially after I installed, because if you didn't know, I've installed Linux. Oh fuck, I didn't carry that. To be more specifically, Linux Mint, because I don't hate myself. So fuck, I thought son of a bitch, I keep missing the timing. So yeah, I've installed that, and man, I think it was way harder than it needed to be, but yeah, well, whatever. Especially because once the installation ended, I thought that you needed to pull out the USB, and I think you weren't oh fuck. I always forgot where these bear traps are. They're super annoying. I thought you needed to... Okay, that could have been a better parry, but yeah. So I thought you needed to pull out the USB drive once you finish the installation, but I think that's not what are you supposed to do. And then a big purple warning screen popped up and I shed my pants. But yeah, besides that, I think the only problem that I had was that I needed to reinstall it all over again. I rebooted, reinstall it, and then I think it was because of that my kern log, the system log, and journal started to fill up my hard drive a lot. Like it was like 1 gigabyte per second almost. It was kind of scary, and I needed to fix that. And I did a bunch of stuff. I tried to delete cache, but that didn't work. What else did I do? I reinstalled drivers of NVIDIA because I have an NVIDIA graphics card. What else did I do? Throughout the whole process I panicked a lot, but yeah, I uninstalled, installed the drivers. I rebooted the systems like 4 times. I reinstalled, I think I remember now, I reinstalled it like 4 times. But then I fixed it with by entering on my terminal, and then I needed to put like a certain command in order to redo, because the problem was with components on my PC not getting enough power. I think that was the problem. And so in the terminal I needed to put a command and get into like a weird menu and then adjust how much power certain like components on my computer needed to have. And lo and behold, that fixed it. And so yeah, I don't know why I started talking about Linux installation. Yeah, that's the thing with ADHD, man. You start to talk about something and then you get completely lost in thought, and then you spiral, and then you don't know what the fuck you were talking about. What the fuck was I talking about? Jesus. Yeah, it was about like writing. What else? Shit, man. What? Yeah, it was writing. Jesus, I don't remember. What the fuck, man? I'm kind of a precarious position. Ah, shit. Fuck my ass, 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 fuck my ass. I kinda want to go to the tower, but that's going to be really bad once I fall. Oof, they didn't get me. So yeah, I was talking about my writing, my techniques of writing, then my vocabulary. Why did I started talking about Linux? What the fuck? I'm genuinely starstruck and flabbergasted. Jesus, what was I talking? Why did I started talking about Linux? I remembered I was bragging about something. It has something that has to be related to the fuck. Well, yeah, circling back to my writing, what was I talking about? Jesus, okay. Ah, that's bullshit. Jesus. Okay, thank you. I don't want to waste my. Oh, where's the bell? Where's the bell? Jesus, oh shit. There's the big guy. Oh fuck, oh fuck, 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 fuck. Hand grenade, you think? Okay, no, yeah, I give up. I don't know what the fuck I was talking about. So yeah, another topic. Oh, you know what? I'm still going to talk about Linux and how that process was. Yeah, no. Because yeah, Jesus Christ, that was awful. But yeah, my Linux experience was pretty tumultuous. Oh, was stressful, tumultuous, but I think it was worth it. Because okay, I distracted myself and I had shit. Especially when I oh yeah, especially with my whole problem with my kernel. Oh my god, my oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck. I didn't know. I don't know why I couldn't kick them, but yeah, whatever. So yeah, my Linux experience has been really cool, I think. Well, really stressful. The first couple of days was hard, but now that I have keep control of that with the kernel log, system log, and journal, I'm using my computer way more, ironically, because I don't know. It feels much snappier, faster. I've been using it a lot for homework. And now that I am going to do some writing on my for YouTube, I think, because well, I've been trying to also improve my handwriting, but yeah, that's another topic. Because my handwriting sucks. So now that I am trying to, I think I'm going to do those videos which I just read something. Yeah, I'm going to use my computer a lot more for that as well. Yeah, homework. It has been really cool. It's fast. It's snappy. I think it was worth it, all the stress and panicking that I went through once I installed it, but yeah, I think it was worth it. But yeah, I've learned pretty quickly why not many people use it, but oh well. So yeah, I think another problem, oh yeah, Resident Evil 4, fuck yeah. Another problem that I have with, wait a second. No, I was talking about Linux. Jesus Christ, man. Oh my god. Yeah. Sorry, Honeyghan, but I have work to do. So yeah, it has been an experience, but I highly recommend it. It gives you complete an utter control, complete global situation, complete control of your system. It's super cool that in the fucking computer actually does the things that you want to do. And what else? Yeah, it's super, and I think it's cool to have, yeah, to have more control of your computer. And yeah, it incentivizes you to use it more. And the distro that I chose was, I think I mentioned it. Jesus Christ, my ADD, man. What the fuck? So yeah, it's Mint has been super cool, and I am thinking of upgrading, like not upgrading, but changing it. It's 3 slots. Fuck. I think I wanted to try Arch Linux, but maybe that's too much for me, because a lot of people say that that's the hardest one to get a hold of, but I don't know. I like to I was going to say I like hard things. I I enjoy a challenge. I tend to enjoy more something that is challenging and hard to do and difficult to do. Difficult things, difficult tasks, I enjoy them. So maybe in the not so distant future, I will try to install. I don't have a knife. Try to install Arch Linux. So yeah, I highly recommend you having the Arch Linux in general, whatever distro you use. I think it's cool. Really cool for your computer. It's going to be hard. It's going to be it's going to be frustrating, but I think it's worth it. In the end, it's going to be worth it because I'm using my computer a lot more now that I have Linux, and I tend to use it a lot more also, like even more than I am using it now, because I want to record things. I want to learn also how to edit. That's another top. I don't have a knife. Fucking hell. I want to learn how to edit, and maybe I would try to make some edited videos. Maybe. But oh well. Ooh, some eggs. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this like with a lot of secrets and items. I think I'm just going to do a normal playthrough, and that's it. And also I need to finish my campaign. My campaign against. Well, I'm not going to make a joke like that. My Combat Evolved campaign, and maybe find some other topics that would be worth to talk about, because that's another thing, like finding an actual topic to talk about and actually develop that topic is kind of hard, and that's why I'm doing this, because it's hard for me. I don't know if it's for everyone, but it's difficult for me to actually carry on and talk normally, like talk normally like I do, but in another language is, well, it's hard, because in Spanish I can talk about whatever without any sort of problem. Like I can have a 45-minute. I can be. I don't know how to say it, but I can be like talking about a topic for hours in Spanish, because yeah, obviously it's my main language, no? But that's why I'm doing this, because I need to learn. Yeah, you did. I need to learn to do that, but in English. And I think I was able to do that back in the day. Back in the day, like I'm old. Back when I was in high school, I was able to... Oh shit, my knife broke. I was able to do that without any sort of problems. And I've lost that ability, so that's why I'm... No, I don't have a knife, Jesus. Oh my god. Ah, but I don't have a red one. Fuck. So yeah. What else? What else? What else? The problem is that I like finish a thought and then I like stop, and my brain doesn't know what to talk about. Fucking hell. And yeah, maybe I can make it easy on myself. And oh my god. Yeah, I can make it easy for myself and having and like talking. Oh my god, that almost killed me. And maybe talk about and I don't know where another red herb is. Yeah, okay. What was I talking about? Jesus, what was I talking about? Fuck, man, Jesus. I fuck. Sometimes I fucking hate my ADHD. Jesus. Talking about stuff. Jesus. Okay. So yeah, my fucking reload. Ah, he did. Yeah. Fucking right. So yeah, I could make it easier on myself, and talk about the things that are happening in here, like doing a normal let's play. And maybe I'm not opposed to that idea to make normal let's plays, because talking about what's happening here, it's way easier than just trying to express myself with no script and no nothing, and actually talk about like talking to myself like normally in another language is hard, and I need to improve on that, because that's going to help me in the future when I want to talk about like a normal person. Jesus Christ, oh my god. I like completely spiraled on that, Jesus. So yeah, that's why I need to improve on my reading and vocabulary. So yeah, maybe I'm not opposed to the idea of making normal let's plays instead of just picking a random topic and then just like fuck it, we ball and talking. But yeah, so I think now. But the problem is not the problem. The thing is that I'm going to find. I'm going to need to find maybe a proper schedule to do those types of videos, because firstly I think I am, now that I am thinking about it more, I think I'm far more determined into doing like those scripted videos. I don't like calling them scripted, but because it's just me talking or reading something aloud, and that's it. But yeah, I think I'm pretty determined on doing that. And then I'm going to also try live streaming, maybe. I think that could be cool. But the problem is that all of my friends are going to go there and speak in Spanish, and I don't want that. Nah. So yeah, no, maybe the problem is that all of my friends that speak Spanish are going. Shit, I didn't. Fuck. I would like to have that live stream experience with English, and maybe if this channel finds some. Oh shit, I'm going to die. If this channel finds, if for some miracle finds some kind of an audience, maybe. It's super unlikely, but if that were to happen, I think that would be really cool, because then I will have that live streaming experience of actually maybe talking to multiple people, like with the live chat, actually talking to multiple people and playing something, that I think that will be a really cool exercise to have. Because with my friends, yeah, whatever, I'm just going to talk to them in Spanish. I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to bother on speaking to them in English. Like, why? Why would I do that? Because it will be annoying for them and annoying for me. Because, nah, yeah, no, so I think it would be cool if I would be if I managed to have people like English speaking. I don't have a knife, Jesus. English speaking people on like a live stream and actually try to talk to them and like manage. What the fuck? Why do I have a shotgun? Actually talk to them. I think that would be a really cool exercise to have, because that would actually force me on a live setting to properly talk and maintain a train of thought far more. I don't know. I think it would be it would be really cool to have to practice. Oh fucking hell! To actually practice. I think it could be cool. I think. So yeah, fucking hell. I always forget those fucking bear traps. So yeah, I think, yeah, I'm determined to have those writing stuff, and then maybe some normal let's plays. I think it would be cool, because like the old style of let's plays, I think, has been kind of lost in a certain way. And yeah, oh shit, that cloud was like super HD, right? That's the power of the Xbox Series X, or S. It's the less powerful one. So yeah, now that we're reaching the end of the level, if I don't kill myself, if I don't kill myself and reaching the end of the level, I think we're going to end the video here. I think I thought it was an item, but no, it's the photo of Luis Serra. I think I talked the things that I wanted to talk about, even though I've got like lost like 7 times. But I'm going to get better with time, or at least I hope. Now that we're going to find Luis Serra and the big cheese, we're going to call it quits, and then maybe next week I'm going to have a scripted video, or maybe I'm going to need to find a proper schedule in order for me to have those scripted things, because for me it's a lot harder to actually write a script or anything, essay, academic paper, whatever. It's going to be really hard for me. So yeah, I think that's going to be it. Now that the big cheese is going to manhandle our poor Leon. Yeah, I think the OG was a way cooler way, because Leon like was going to kick I forgot his name. I only refer to him as the big cheese. Because he like grabs his leg and of Leon's head, no, his foot, Leon's foot, and then he flips him. and it's cool and funny. And here you just grabs him by the neck and then just that's it. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave it here. I talked the things that I need to talk about, and I think next week we're going to have another topic. And oh shit, what did I do? I'm going to have wait a minute. Yeah, that's it. I'm going to have a little bit more practice with this, because I want to get better on my speaking, vocabulary, and writing. So maybe Jesus, I need water. Maybe with these videos in due time I'm going to get better. So yeah, see you next week.